All right. So we're going to head back into town here. Let's see, where's our next objective? Is right down over here. So on the way, let's hit some of these viewpoints. I'd like to be able to reveal the map so we can see what's going on. Usually a good idea to do that early in the game. Excuse me. Heading towards the viewpoint. And we just gotta climb way up there. Is he crazy? They don't say those funny things anymore like they did in the old games. Don't shoot at me. Don't you dare. Hey, you're not gonna climb up here, fool. This is too high for you. We've made it. That one was easy. But damn, check out that view. That draw distance. It's crazy. I can see forever away. There's a very extensive ocean in this game. There's lots of sea territory. Got another one over there I'd like to hit. So we also unlock some fast travel locations. I'm gonna stick to ground until I get there. I actually find it's typically faster just to run on ground, since you waste a lot of time climbing vertically. But of course, it is more fun to climb. Come on. Climb up. I guess I can't climb that spot. Here we go. Very much like the other one that I climbed earlier. Going up. And we're dropping down. Sweet. And we are sunk. Synced. I don't know what the word would be. Whee! Let's see. We got another one directly next to us here. Not bad. That one's actually inside of here, so we'll go ahead and hit this objective, and while we're in there, we'll snag it.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Can you not tell by the clothes? So this is more of a story-driven mission with a couple little bonuses.
¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Se ha ido gente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
Time for some fighting.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his horse. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
He's got a lot of guns strapped to him.
Good kick, yes?
Long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I thought I shot them all.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Buckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Ah, I see. I'm not supposed to aim. If you just shoot the highlighted target, or if you have a highlighted target, all you have to do is press Y. So let's talk to this guy here
All
for the
right.
challenge.
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Alright. Reload. Make sure you land every shot. Whoops. Yeah, this is not going to work out. Should have reloaded both shots. Let's try that again. Whoops.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass
Like, give me
empties.
some more bullets, buddy.
Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
And I failed once again. Not work my reloads correctly. Well. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, you should probably reload your gun before doing that. Okay, so that was objective number 1.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
All right, so we just have to use some basic techniques here to assassinate these dummies.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Whoop. Thunk.
What? That's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
All right, so we can move between citizens. Stab.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Alright, so we have to climb up here, and then we can do an air assassination. Take that, dummy.
Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Alright, so while we're sprinting,
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
well, they seem convinced.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
All right, so we got an interesting bonus
Decades
objective
ago,
here.
The Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West
Pickpocket
Indies
everybody.
a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of Our military sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
All right, mission complete. Got both of the optional objectives for 100% sync.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
All right.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, so while this is not a restricted area, let's go ahead and sneak up in there. Actually, it is a restricted area, so... Whoa, hey there. What did I do to you? I did nothing. Leave me alone. Just gonna hide in the corner of the bush here. One thing about the guards is they only search one little patch of the bush. So if you attract them to one area and move to another, they're not gonna see you. Silly AI. Just waiting for their alerts to disappear. Don't exactly know why they decided... Oh, God. No, fuck off. Damn it. No. How dare you? Stay away from me. Maybe I can actually lose them this time. There we go. Much better. Now let's see if I can actually sneak up in here. Excuse me. Looks like these guards don't exactly want me up there. But that's one way to deal with them. Be wary of guards, because we are in a restricted area. Swinging around. That climbing spot's not going to work. Go ahead and grab that animus fragment while we're here. Right. Now we can see. Alley-oop. Now let's take a look. We've still got some more lookout towers. Ah, there's one right here. Gonna go ahead and try to hit all these. Still got 4 more to go. Not sure why all these guards continue to get attracted to me. I'm not in a restricted area.
Malun, malun, siniuriam, rapal peccatum. Intiberes, setestatinam caputium plenum.
There we go.
Vamos sempre regulatum, eum corpus. Filonium mira, saturata ventris cultus Oaca, vite tempulum.
Finding the same as the earlier ones. Grab the Animus fragment while we're here. And there's our next lookout point. Leap of faith. And on to the next one. Quickly narrowing these down. Let's see where they all are. There's one there, and one up there. Ah, there's an actual song up here. This is kind of like those other collectibles from the previous games. Oh, come on. Where you have to chase them down, and after a short time they disappear. Hopefully I can get to this one. Come here. There we go. And the shanty songs, your pirates will actually sing them on your ship. The more you collect of them, the more songs you will have. Pretty cool. We found 1 of 7 in the town. Didn't even realize that was there. I think it was. So let's begin our ascent. Moving on up to the east side. Still can't get over those graphical effects. The draw distance is crazy. I can even see guards way down there. Video games are getting pretty intense these days. All right, so on to the next one. See if we can snag this treasure chest. Where's it at? There. Not going to deal with treasure right now, but I might as well collect some maps. Alright, so find treasure maps on Explorer's Cadavers. They will lead you to a specific place on an island. Dig there and you may find money or plans to upgrade your ship. So we press left or right to select the maps, and Y to open them. The coordinates will lead you to the location, and the image will help you find the right spot. Cool. So there's our map, and it's showing us about where in the town we would go about finding our loot, and it also gives us coordinates so we can look on the map to find the general area. There again, not going to worry about it right now. Get the shanty song. I like having some of the shanty songs early on so we can listen to our pirates sing as we sail around. That is, if I can actually get it. There we go. Some of them are a little tricky. Another fragment here. And here's our viewpoint. It's a good idea to try to hit these now rather than later. I can see everything. Whee! All right, so we've got one more to collect here. It's a dog. Begin our ascension. No. Go away. Not too concerned with being spotted, honestly. All I'm trying to do is get to the viewpoint. Barely escaped that one. Just gonna swing around, then we won't have to risk being spotted.
Tú, detente.
Fuck off.
Lo tengo a tiro.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Puedo abatirlo de un tiro.
That's one way to do it. Cool, so now the town should be revealed. Whee! All right, guys, well, I'm going to take a little break here. To the next episode, we will continue on. I'll see you then.